Good morning, folks. I am Himanshu Dusane, and today we are continuing our previous topic, arithmetic progression. Let us start with some of the concepts which we have seen yesterday and proceeding with the questions based on them. So, in the previous class, we have seen that the general formula for nth term is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, where a is the first term and d is common difference, which we can find out by subtracting two consecutive terms, a2 minus a1. Now, formula for the sum of n terms is given by n by 2 twice of a plus n minus 1 into d, or we can write n by 2 first term plus last term. Now let us see question based on these formulas. First question is from exercise 5.3, question number 3, sixth part. Given that a is equal to 2, d is equal to 8, Sn is equal to 90, and we have to find out the value of n and an. Now we have given with Sn is equal to 90 using the formula n by 2 twice of a plus n minus 1 into d. Substituting the values, n by 2 twice of a is 2 plus n, we have to find out, d is 8 is equal to 90. Taking these 2 in the numerator, right hand side, and 2 into 2 will be 4, plus multiplying this 8 in the bracket, we will be getting 8n minus 8 is equal to 2 into 90 will be 180. Solving this bracket first, we will be getting 8n minus 4 n is equal to 180. Multiplying this n in the bracket, 8n square minus 4n is equal to 180. Dividing the whole equation by 2, we are getting 4n square minus n minus 2n is equal to 90. We can further divide this equation by 2. We will be getting 2n square minus n is equal to 45. Taking this 45 in the left hand side, 2n square minus n minus 45 is equal to 0. Now we are having the quadratic equation in n. We have to solve this quadratic equation and find out the value of n. First finding out AC. AC is 2 into 45, which is 90. Now we have to do the prime factorization of this 90. 90, 245, 315, 35, 5, 1. Here we are having b is equal to minus 1. So we have to arrange these prime factors in such a manner so we can get minus 1. Here we can use 2n square minus 10n plus 9n minus 45 is equal to 0. 2 into 5 is 10, 3 into 3 is 9. So we arrange these numbers in such a manner so we can get minus 1 at the place of B. Now taking 2 and common from this, 2 and common, n minus 5. We can take 9 common from here. So in the bracket it will be n minus 5. Now we can take n minus 5 common from this, n minus 5. Remaining term is 2n plus 9 is equal to 0. So n can be 5 or minus 9 by 2. We have to take the value, positive value, so n is equal to 5. N is equal to 5 is the solution for this. Now we got the value of n. Now we want the value of an. We are having n is equal to 5 now, and we have to find out the value of an. An can be written as a plus n minus 1 into d. A is 2 plus n is 5 minus 1 into d. D is 8. 2 plus n, 5 minus 1 will be 4 into 8. This will be 32 plus 2. So 34. An is equal to 34. In this manner we have to find out the value of n and an. Now second question. Second question is question number 5th of the same exercise. The first term of an AP is 5, the last term is 45 and the sum is 400. Find the number of terms and the common difference. First term of an AP is 5, last term is 45, sum is given as 400. Find the number of terms means n and common difference. Sn is given to us 400. We can use the formula n by 2 first term plus last term n by 2 first term is 5, last term is 45 is equal to 400. 5 plus 45 is 50, divide by 2 into n is equal to 400. Solving this, we will be getting 25. N into 25 is equal to 400. Taking this 25 down in the denominator, solving with 5. 5 5 is a 5, 8 0, 5 1 is a 5 1 is a, and it will be 3 30 6. So n is equal to 16. We found the value of n is equal to 16. Now we have to find out the value of common difference, which is d. Now here last term is given as 45, means 16th term will be 45. So we can use n is equal to 16 over here. General formula a plus n minus 1 into d. An is last term 45 plus a is 5 plus n is 16 minus 1 into d is D we have to identify. Taking this 5 in the left hand side, 45 minus 5 is equal to 16 minus 1 will be 15 into D. This will be 40 is equal to 15 into D. Taking this 15 in the denominator, 40 by 15 is equal to D. Simplifying this, we will be getting 5 3s and 8. D is equal to 8 by 3. In this manner, we have to find out the value of N and D. Right? Proceed to our next question. Next question is question number 7. Find the sum of first 22 terms of an AP in which D is equal to 7 and 22nd term is 149. Find the sum of first 22 terms. Mean as 22 you have to find out of an AP. D is equal to 7. D is equal to 7 and 22nd term. And 22nd term is 149. Here A22 is A plus N minus 1 into D is equal to 149. Value of A we don't know, so we keep A as it is. This is 22nd term, mean N is equal to 22 minus 1 into D. D is 7, 149. 22 minus 1 will be 21 into 7 is equal to 145. Multiplying this 7 in this 21, will be getting 147. $149. Taking this 147 in the right hand side, 149 minus 147, the remaining term will be 2. So we are getting the value of A is equal to 2. Now we have to find out the value of S22. S22 can be written as N by 2 twice of A plus N minus 1 into D. N is 22 by 2 twice of A. A is 2 plus 22 minus 1 into D. D is 7. Solving this, we will be getting 11, 4, 21 into 7. 21 into 7 will be 147 plus 4 into 11. Solving this, 4 plus 7, 11, 5, 150, 1 into 11. So the required value of the sum is 1661. Sum of first 22 terms is 1661. Now let us move to the next question. Question number 14 from the same exercise. Find the sum of the odd numbers between 0 and 50. Find the sum of odd numbers between 0 and 50. Numbers between 0 and 50, odd numbers. So first odd number will be 1, then 3, 5, 7 and so on till last odd number will be 49. Means A is equal to 1, D is equal to 3 minus 1 will be 2 and last term or AN term will be 49. And we have to identify the sum of odd numbers between these. We can use the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 twice of A plus n minus 1 into D, or we can use n by 2 first term plus last term. Here we don't know the value of n. First we have to identify the value of n by the general formula of n term. An is equal to 49 means A plus n minus 1 into D is equal to 49. A is 1 plus and we have to identify D is 2 is equal to 49. So taking this 1 in the right hand side, n minus 1 into 2 is equal to 48. Taking these 2 in the denominator, n minus 1 is equal to 48 by 2. Solving this we will be getting 24. Taking this minus 1 in the right hand side, n is equal to 24 plus 1 which is 25. So n is equal to 25. Substituting this value in this formula, we are getting 25 by 2. First term is 1, last term is 49. 49 plus 1 will be 50. Divide by 2 into 25. So it will be 25. 25 into 25 will be 625. So we are getting the value of sum is 625. Now proceeding to the last question of the today's lecture. Question says that a sum of rupees 700 is to be used to give 7 cash prizes to the students of a school for their overall academic performance. If each prize is rupees 20 less than its preceding prize, find the value of each of the prize. Here the sum is given 700 rupees. Question says that sum is given 700. We have to distribute this 700 into the 7 prizes. Means n is equal to 7 because there will be 7 people on which we have to give the prizes, and each prize is having the 20 less than its preceding price. Means the common difference is given 20. Find the value of each prize. Find the value of each prize. Means we have to find out A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7. Using the formula for sum. Sn is equal to n by 2 twice of A plus n minus 1 into D. Sn is given 700 is equal to n by 2 twice of A. A we don't know, n is 7. 7 minus 1, D is 20. Solving this, we will be taking this 2 in the left hand side, so it will be 1400 and taking the 7 in the denominator, so it will be 7 is equal to twice of a plus 7 minus 1 is 6 into 20. Solving this, we will be getting 200. Twice of a plus 6 into 20 will be 120 is equal to 200. Taking 120 in the right hand side, twice of a is equal to 200 minus 120. 200 minus 120 will be 80. Twice of a, taking the 2 in the denominator, a is equal to 80 by 2. Solving this, we will be getting a is equal to 40. So a is equal to 40 we are having. Now we have to find out the value of all these unknown. A1 is a, which is 40. A2 is a plus d. 40 plus d is 20. So it will be 60. A3 is a plus 2d. A is 40. 2 into 20. So this will be 40 plus 40, which is 80. A4 is a plus 3d. A is 40 plus 3 into 20. 40 plus 60 will be 100. A5 is a plus 4d. 40 plus 4 into 20. This will be 40 plus 80, which is 120. A6 is a plus 5d. 40 plus 5 into 20. 5 into 20 will be 100, 140. A7 is equal to a plus 6d, which is 40 plus 6 into 20. So this will be 160. So we get the value of all the unknowns which we have to identify. I hope you got the idea how we can solve the questions on base of all these formulas from arithmetic progression. Thank you for today.